Part 2. The frame NASA didn't want you to see. They said the strange behavior in the amateur images of 3I Atlas was just noise, a camera glitch, user error. But deep down, everyone who looked closely knew something didn't add up. Because hidden inside those grainy frames is a moment so precise, so impossible to explain away, that the people who discovered it still whisper about it like a secret they weren't supposed to see. Tonight, you're going to understand why NASA's public version of 3I Atlas wasn't the end of the story. It was the first warning. Today, we dive into. It began with a single frame, one raw image captured in a backyard under cheap lenses with no processing pipeline to sanitize it. In that frame, the coma didn't expand like dust or ice. It snapped inward, collapsing as if something at the center clenched, tightened, or awakened. The collapse lasted less than a half second, but the timing wasn't random. In that same instant, a radio observatory in Chile detected a violent spike in high-energy noise, not background static, not atmospheric interference, but something sharp, directed, and synchronized to the exact millisecond the collapse occurred. NASA called it coincidence, but the universe rarely coordinates coincidences with mathematical precision. That was the first crack. The second came from amateurs comparing notes. They noticed 3I Atlas wasn't behaving like a passive object. Some nights the coma drifted left, some nights right, and some nights it folded, as if something inside shifted its weight. Solar wind cannot do that. Ice cannot do that. But something with movement, something capable of repositioning can. NASA's official photo showed none of this. Perfect symmetry, perfect stillness, perfect calm. Like the object paused politely for its portrait. But reality, messy and unfiltered, refused to match the story NASA wanted. Before we go any deeper, do one thing the agencies counting on your silence will hate. Tap like so this story spreads, and subscribe so you never miss a truth they'll try to bury. You're watching Shadows of Area 51, and your support keeps the leaks alive. After the collapse frame, things escalated. A Canadian radio array detected a second burst, faint but structured, only a fraction of a second long, but with spacing and decay that weren't random. Amateurs reconstructed what NASA dismissed as background variation. What they found was not noise, it was a pattern. 3 pulses, a pause, 3 pulses again, a signature, a knock, not a message, a request for acknowledgement. Then, something appeared that no one expected. While the world obsessed over the inconsistencies in 3I Atlas, another object slipped into the solar system with no announcement, no tracking alert, nothing. Not a comet, not an asteroid, not anything that reflects light. This thing was invisible, detectable only as a distortion, bending the star field behind it like gravity without mass. It was following the same inbound trajectory as 3I Atlas, just weeks behind it. NASA pretended it wasn't there, but leaked internal memos prove otherwise. They had identified it months earlier. Its code name was Echo 2. And when analysts overlaid the distortion data with the amateur brightness spikes, something terrifying appeared. Both objects interacted in ways consistent with linked systems, as if one was broadcasting and the other was listening. But the final blow came from a whistleblower. They leaked the unfiltered telescope stack, not the polished NASA version, but the raw sequence. In those frames, something inside the coma wasn't dust, gas, or debris. It had edges, angular, geometric, stable. It appeared in 9 consecutive frames, moving in a way a natural object cannot. NASA removed it from the official photo. Not blurred, not smoothed, removed. Because the truth was that 3I Atlas wasn't unstable. The truth was that it was occupied. And the object entering our system now, Echo 2, isn't emitting light because it doesn't need to. Its presence is gravitational, intentional, and closing in. If 3I Atlas was the messenger, Echo 2 isn't here to deliver anything. It's here to collect the reply.